Savvy Serena. We have been doing a Declutter Your Home, I guess, challenge or whatever you want to call it. And I'm doing another part in the series, and we're going to hit these 3 cabinets. Up at the top, my cabinet is coming down from the ceiling. I don't know if y'all can see that. I've got to get some of the heavy stuff out of there. So I figured since it's something that's present that I need to do to keep these cabinets from coming down, I'm going to go through and declutter all this stuff and try to put just light stuff up there, or basically what we need, and get rid of what we don't, and maybe move some stuff. Also, I have another cabinet here as well, and I need to go through all this stuff as well. If you're liking my declutter series, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and let's get started. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, because there's a whole lot more decluttering coming. Bad on the top shelf, but I see a few things that I can get rid of, so that's what I'm going to do. But it's not as much as I thought on the very top. A lot of this I'm going to keep. This is what I'm going to keep. I've just got a few things. My choppers. This is what I'm taking out. All the stuff we haven't used in quite a while, so I'm going to put it in a box. This stuff I'm not keeping. All this stuff I'm going to keep, because we do use the glasswares and the juice. My husband goes back and forth between these two. My little cup back here that I use, and then my Yeti cup, and then my 2 choppers. Each chopper does something different. So now I'm going to go back up there and I'm going to vacuum all that out and wash it down. And I'm going to take all this stuff out too, so that way anything I vacuum may fall down to this one. Then I'm having to wash the dishes when I know they're clean. So I'm going to clear this out. Then I'll vacuum and wash it out. The rest of the stuff out, and immediately realized these plates are extremely heavy on that corner right there. So I'm going to eliminate some of those dishes, put them somewhere else, so that way we only have enough like what we need, like 3, and that's it. Maybe 4, and that's it. But I already see something that I can get rid of or put away, but I know my husband's going to want to keep it. So some of the things we can get out of there that aren't quite as heavy. This bigger bowl I need to put somewhere else. That's putting a lot of weight on. That's where I keep all this. I'm going to put this somewhere else. That's a heavier bowl. And then I found some more tumblers that we're not using. So I'm going to put those away. So let's see what we can declutter and put back. So I put some more stuff in the box. These are extremely heavy because it's a bunch of glass bowls. I do have lids for these, so they could be used as storage as well. Sometimes I mix stuff in them as well, but I think I'm going to move these with my plastic containers down here on the bottom, where all my plastic lids and stuff are. I think I'm going to find room for them down there. And I'm going to eliminate some of the plates. And then I put some more in the box, some plastic cups that we're not using. That should help unweigh it a little bit. All this we do use. My measuring cup. The plastic cups and coffee cups, use those. I like having extra coffee cups for people that come over, and which some of them are being washed, but I like to have extra for company. And then plastic cups, you know, we have quite a few of those. And then the glass, just depends. And then the juice cups, which I'm drinking more orange juice. I may pull some of those juice cups down in the bottom, so we can use those more often. The glass cups, I know my daughter, she only likes to drink out of glass, so I like to keep glass cups. But these are not that heavy. So I think just putting this stuff from here over back, I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so I had a different idea. I just got off the phone with my husband. We were keeping our plastic containers underneath the cabinet, and he recommended putting them up here because they're lighter and it wouldn't pull the cabinet down. So I'm going to put those there. That opens all this space up under here to where now I can put plates and all that in here. I'm going to keep some of my bigger plastic containers over to the side because I don't use those as often, but we're going to see if I can put most of this, or the plates, the cups, underneath here. So let's see what we can do. Up at the top. So what I did is I took my plastic containers and the lids and put them up there because that's way lighter than it was before. I put a few of our carry out cups, his sandwich things, and some rectangle plastic containers and a couple of cups we don't use and a cream and another little dish. I stuck all that up there because that's not stuff we reach for all the time. Then the plastic lids and tops and the funnels, because we use these more than these, but this can be brought down and this can be pulled out if needed. In this cabinet, this is what we use to bake. So my measuring cups and then my little cups underneath that are behind it, and this is what my husband uses to make scrambled eggs, and those nut choppers I put up there. So I have room to put more stuff if I need to, but this is way lighter than it was before. So all the heavy stuff I put down here. So all those plates I put down here. I put our bowls on the back. I got a couple of more that need to be washed. I put some of the glass cups and the juice cups back in the back, and then our plastic cups here. And then I put those glass bowls that were in the top that I have lids to that you can store food in. I just stuck them there with our like cereal bowl and that little bowl. And then I've got some coffee cups out so I can keep lining those up if I need to in this area. And then I just put my pictures there. My bigger containers are back there, but it's not a big deal to pull them out. I feel like I didn't utilize the space though, because see all this room here? I wish I had something so I could stack, so I could utilize all the space up here. I don't know what I'm going to do, but for now, that was the main objective, was to get those things out of there, but maybe, I don't know, maybe we can do something else later. I hate to put that little bit of stuff down there and still have all this room here. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's easier to reach to get the stuff in the back. You know, with it being high like that, I don't know. So, but I don't feel like I utilized the space like I should have. I probably need to straighten in the bottom a little bit and get that straight, but what I've done so far, I think it's good. And all these cups here, I'm going to put in a box and store them away because we only need a few juice cups and glass cups. If you've been decluttering your home, let me know on Instagram. Share your pictures with me at ss.savvyserena so I can see what you've done. And we can do this together. And I'm taking this slow because I don't want to overwhelm myself, which hopefully it's not overwhelming you, by doing a little bit each week. Y'all come back now. You hear?